Díomh a fáistí, chun is atá sibh tásúla gomhfuil sibh go maith inniu. Tá mé fécant amach an inneog inis faoi láthair now at this moment, agus actually tá sé gwaoifar, tá sé fuair ach tá an grian ag taitneamh, tá sé grianmhar. So níl sé, well tá cúpla scamal sa spéir, níl sé ró scamalach ach tá an grian ag taitneamh. Okay, so tá an tarach ag teacht, spring is coming, tá an tarach ag teacht buíochas le dia. So we're moving on again with our aimsir, with our cathab aimsire, our hobbies, cathab aimsire. So far, recapping, we had anhfuil cathab aimsire agat, tá cathab aimsire agam. Ba bhrálum a bheith ag immert pelle. Is brálum a bheith ag immert ceoil. Then we moved on to using different pronouns, different personal pronouns. So is má lum a bheith ag immert pelle, is má lat a bheith ag immert ladóige, is bra leis a bheith ag dornáliacht, is má léhi a bheith ag ri, is má ling a bheith ag scríomh, is má lo a bheith ag shenam an piano, agus is má live a bheith ag immert rugby. So you've been doing very well indeed. And we also had our scale, our story, ag an lin snava. And a few people have sent me voice notes of themselves reading that story, which was fantastic. Okay, so in you, we're just looking at one simple sentence here. Shenam. So you can repeat after me. Shenam. And that means to play an instrument, okay? So we know play can be also ag immert or ag immert playing, and imriam I play, but that would be more for games and sport. So imriam ladog, I play tennis. Imriam rugby. But shenam is for a musical instrument. Okay? So shenam I play. Now, we're going to be looking at this kind of in more detail next week, but I will just give you a quick little taste here, okay? So we have shenam, gachla, which means every day. So this is the aimsir láithreach, the present tense. Okay? So shenam, I play. It's a shortened version of shenan may. Okay? Shenam. Shenan two, you play. So I'm giving you a gap after I say it to repeat. So shenam, I play. Shenan two, you play. Can also be pronounced as shinen, depending on what dialect you speak. But me, personally, I say Shannon. Shannon Shay, he plays. Shannon she plays. Shenamid, we play. Shenamid. In past tense would be Shenamer. Okay, so Shenamid, we play. Shenan Shiv, you all play. So you plural, Shenan Shiv. And Shenan Shiad, they. Okay, we'll be looking at these next week as well. Okay, so we see the verb cur, to put. So currum, I put. Now we know that one in the past tense. It will be churme, I put. Curran to will be chur to. Chur she, chur she, churamer, chur shiv, chur shiad. But we're looking at the present tense, so it's currum, curran to, curran she, curran she, curramid, and so on. Okay? So that's just a little taste of what's to come next week. But today, as I said, we're looking at and practicing this word here. Shenam, I play. Shenam. Again, not to be mistaken with imriam, which also means to play, but it is to play a sport or a game. Okay, so let's have a look at our instruments in our picture here. Okay, so, cáit. Take our cáit, Okay, tá cáit, tá sí ag Shannon on piano. On piano. Okay, féach ar an uirlis ceoil atá ag Owen, uirlis being instrument, uirlis ceoil, musical instrument. So, céin uirlis atá ag Owen on chrit. On chrit. And we talked about on chrit last week, didn't we? When I mentioned Brian Boru, the High King of Ireland, that the harp on chrit we see on the Irish coins is known as the Brian Boru harp. Crit, Brian Boru. Okay, on chrit. Okay, so on drumma. On drumma. Okay, sin oshin ceapam nach bhfuil. Okay, una. Tá an trompa ag una. An trompa. Okay, an búcail seo. On bowron. And the English for bowron is bowron. There's no English equivalent. On bowron. On violin. On violin. An seo, Liam. On guitar. On guitar. On guitar lectrach. On guitar lectrach. No need for me to explain that. On guitar lectrach. Okay, another new person, Dinna Nua. Pole. On banjo. Arish ní gádum astruchan a dhéanamh. I don't need to do a translation here. Tá isagat céin uirlis ceoil é sin on banjo. Agus an ceann deireanach, last one, féach ar an uirlis sin on adóg stáin. On adóg stáin. Okay. So, be ag scríobh. So for me, if you can, these sentences, please. So, Shannon, I play. Shannon blank. Ersa Roisin. Okay. So, Roisin is a character that we do know. So find Roisin. Find the instrument she's playing. And write that in. Okay. Shannon blank. Ersa Pole. So Pole is one of our new characters here. Pole. So Pole. Shannon on banjo. Ersa Pole. Okay. And then if anybody in the class plays their own instrument, which I know they do, maybe sentence number 11. Number 11 could be your one. Okay. So Shannon on piano. Ersa Hannah Rose. Okay. Shannon on guitar. Ersa Mr. Maguire. Ein Rod Mar Shin. Okay. Shannon on piano. Ersa Billy. Freshen. Okay. So, ban tan of us on ober shin, agus bé mé a kaint live níos Janie. Slán go fóill.